So probably my favorite part, not even to be sat with your lovely self, but to actually sit and talk about the industry as a whole, how we got here, where we're at now, and it's kind of a pinch me moment. So if you don't see our hands, that's what I'm doing to my legs, just pinching myself. So myself being surrounded in the education and talking to most of the people I never get to meet online, but with incredible colleagues, friends, everybody. It's really special for me to kind of see that insight and also to ask questions as well, because we're at a place now that we probably never thought we would be. And I mean, you see the newness way before we all get to see it everywhere else. How is that for you to kind of just even witness and be a part of?
I mean, it's such a huge inspiration to work in product management and to develop products together with our founder. He's a true visionary person who is always looking for what's lacking in the market and then developing around it, creating around it to create a modern user-centric experience. So actually to have you here today and to talk to you in general about what the feedback is from the market, what our users want, and what is the market gap, what can be improved. This is the most valuable feedback that we use to develop new products.
And the one thing that I've seen, even being with the company for such a short time, it feels, is that that is being listened to all the time, because feedback online and that feeds the product development, that things change not only because FOREO want to change it, but it's also because the customers are needing these things and filling in those gaps. Because the one big thing for me I think is really cool is that we are in like the playground of beauty, but we begun with tech. And it's that kind of, it's innate within that Swedish DNA from the beginning, as opposed to maybe, yeah, starting with the serum and then deciding to create a device where other competitors, other brands may have done that. We begun with the geeky bits, and then we added all these kind of cool friends to the family. And that's, I think, such a unique thing that we not take for granted, but we're kind of just used to that, the device, and then these extra fun bits that we can add to it. And that's unique. I always find like that's the special part of us.
Absolutely. We always start from functionality. What do we want from the device? How can we make the daily lives and these small things that you do every day more pleasant, more enjoyable, and more effective? This is the most important thing, I would say. So even if we start talking about our Luna and how Luna began, our founder saw the shortcomings of the previous devices and found a better solution on how to take care of your skin, how to clean your face, and how to have better results at home.
And that's, again, a bit take for granted. I remember that time that we just wouldn't be using tech, and like, you know, this is normal for us every AM, PM to be using Luna. And like, we've talked off air and I've fanboyed over all the things that you get to see first, and I turn green with envy and just jealous that you get so much access to it all. But I think from the customer side, it's really cool because it's finally, you know, when I join and even as a customer, like for everyone, we're seeing that more now with, you know, on Star Trek, on Netflix, we saw first gay couple represented using ISSA, which we have over here, which is super special. I know, hopefully it can catch it on camera. Like, that means a lot. That's awesome. And for that kind of representation with devices and everything, I know it's probably messing up all the shots moving around, but like, that was my bit, like, okay, wow, this is the company we work for, and that kind of visionary perspective, I have to say. And it's incredible, it really is. And for your kind of insight, how is it for you being so kind of involved with the future? Where do you see it kind of going? Where are they looking towards? Okay, so probably the most envious part of your role and job and access to things that I'll probably never hear about is the whole research development behind the scenes. One thing I've always wanted to ask, and I feel like obviously live TV is the right place to ask you, put you right on the spot. What's the journey like from concept, planning, to then given to us to communicate to the world and everybody? What's that process look like behind the scenes?
Well, what's important to say that we do absolutely everything in-house. We have people of very different backgrounds that take part in this process. So the ideation stage, then the design drawings and product sketches, this is actually the funnest part, I would say. And then how to actually make it happen. And then the testing part after that is quality checks. Does it really work? Mm-hmm. What are the effects on the skin or any other products that we might be working on? And then actually, we are preparing ourselves for the production. Mm-hmm. We have our own factory, so yes, it's from the beginning to the very end, after even the launch, when we give the products to you, mm-hmm. to our customers, and after sales service, everything is in-house. Let me tell you, this process may last for years and years. It really depends.
Without us finding out, that's the thing.
Yes, and you might never know about the products that we are working on because we don't want to share until the very last moment.
I get it.
Because not all of them make the cut. Not all of them are the perfect fit in the end for our portfolio, for our customers. And you see only the very best.
Savage, very cutthroat. That's when we're definitely in the beauty playground. But it's good to hear, in a way, even though I am envious, I wish we could know everything. But I guess, you know, at least we get the perfect device, not even product, it's device, isn't it? In terms of the beginnings of something like Luna, when, you know, the material, what went into kind of the choices of, because from what I've heard and felt from the beginning, each element is there for a reason. What are some of the kind of the biggest things for you, something like the Luna or that, in terms of the whole build of it? What was the journey behind the scenes of making our baby?
So I would say to start with, the biggest breakthrough was the material, obviously, the silicone. Something that would be gentle enough mm-hmm. to protect your skin barrier, but something that would be effective enough to actually cleanse mm-hmm. Deeply, not only on the surface.
On the cellular level.
Yes, as it was done before. So we wanted to change these rotations into pulsations. We found this technology to work best for us, for our customers. And the second thing that I would say was the most important besides the material, the T-sonic pulsations, the patented technology, is absolutely the battery. Mm-hmm. If you think about that you can charge this device for 1 hour once and use it for 650 times, I think this is a really breakthrough.
We need to make phones.
Yes.
And everything else that involves a battery. And even when the first generation, obviously, that shows how progressive it is as a company and forward-thinking, because even the first generation was well over 100, so each time it's got better and better, and there's nearly 1,000 uses on one charge. And that's, I mean, even the toothbrush, ISSA, like how you can use it for up to a year on one charge.
And actually, we had many brands coming to us and said, how did you do it?
How did
you do it? Help us. I'm not sure we did, but...
Well, no, I think we need to keep it in the family. Yeah,
keep it in the family.
In terms of the tech, you've explained how much goes into it. That obviously makes it very durable. From your perspective, what, comment? I just want to grill you.
Yes. So actually, this is one of our main focuses, to build products that are durable, that last, that do not break fast. As you know, I mean, even Luna that we launched in the beginning, all the previous competitors, or let's say what was available in the market, had some spare parts that you needed to change every couple of months and so on. We wanted to create something that will last. So basically, we want it to be an investment that you make once and you have it for maybe, if not a lifetime, then for at least 10 years or something like that.
And I thought, seeing that on social media recently, FOREO reposted a lot of content that was customer reviews that had it for five years plus more. And I kind of thought that it was either like I was the only one, and hearing customers say that was, again, really cool, because sometimes technology from my side or you know, experiencing it, firstly, we are at a place now that we, again, take for granted that we've got these devices, because way back before I even had the Luna first generation, still have it in the family, the gray, which I do miss that color, it's gorgeous. You know, if you had sensitive skin, you were not looked after. You were not, it wasn't universal, it wasn't open. You had options for cleansing milk, a cloth, a brush, a sponge, all of these things that can harbor bacteria. And it was only from studying the beauty therapy and learning just how actually detrimental that can be to not only the texture of the skin, but also its health. So that, for me, is the biggest takeaway for the devices. It's really, really cool.
So how was it for you from the outside when you saw FOREO introducing these new beauty devices that are claiming to be good for all skin types, and you with the sensitive skin? Did you buy it, let's say? What made you start using FOREO products?
Firstly, I was thinking this is too good to be true. It was on YouTube, and that was at a point where there was maybe 100 reviews, whereas now it's probably 100 an hour reviewed. You know, it's crazy. And I had a very, very close friend that worked for a very, very nice shop in the UK, and she managed to get me a staff discount. And that's it. I liked it that much that I decided to publicly put myself under the scrutiny of YouTube space and the online, who I adore and love for everything they give back. And that was the journey with the devices. And from then, Luna 2 for men, then Luna 3.
So wait, you started using the products before joining the company?
Yes.
That's really funny, because me too. I was living in China back at the time, in 2013, and I saw all these Chinese girls with perfect complexions talking about Lunas, FOREO Luna, and I said, okay, I want everything they're using, please give it to me.
Okay, so they gave you the list, they told you what to do.
Yes, they gave some advices, because before I was always suffering a lot of congestions, and you know, living in China, there's a lot of humidity, and it helped me so much. So actually from 2013 to 2014, when I got my first device, I started spreading the news to all my friends in Europe. You need to try it, and then I started working for product management. So.
And I actually didn't know that. So that's the beauty of life. You know, the good and bad, whatever we find out. Yeah. One thing that I know, the kind of, if there's any cynics watching or tuning in now, what you may see is whenever someone has a FOREO device, whatever it is, you can kind of see it with that cynical eye and just think, well, they're shouting about it for a reason, or they're doing it for, you know, affiliate or whatever it is. What's really cool is that you just become enamored and kind of mystified by the devices and how kind of forward-thinking it is, and the beauty tech world and all that, that you kind of can't help it. You naturally want to say it. And if that's not online, it's to friends, family, partner, all these things. And if they don't believe you, you're like, give it a wash, give it a clean, they're waterproof, and just be like, look, just try it.
Try it, yes.
So with the waterproof aspect, the one thing that I still can't even believe is a thing is the fact that we've entered microcurrent, but giving it the same cleanliness and hygiene elements as the Luna. So, you know, my mum hasn't got the Bear, but she has borrowed mine every time that I've gone back home to visit her. And that's really, really special. And the fact that you can do it at home, you know, voice noting, making coffee is needed. Obviously this morning, of course. And that's really cool that we're taking that technology at home, but still with the same cleanliness that you would get in salon or when I was training, which you are just whipped in order to remember that it's just cleanliness, cleanliness, cleanliness. And the fact that now it's the only device on the market that you can actually wash under a tap with soap, bit old school, which I love, and you can make sure it's hygienic, and that's cool. So it's clear everything behind the scenes of product development. I mean, that technology is a lot, and that obviously sounds like it's the most important part from behind the scenes.
Yes, absolutely. We always try to improve this experience, but to bring it, to make it available to the many people. So to make it available at home. So you can do it as many times as you like. You have no constraints in terms of, I don't have time, I don't have money. Everybody
Booking
needs
the treatment. Yeah.
Yes, everybody needs to take care of themselves. And this is where we come in.
And I think with COVID, the past year, the past 18 months, if it now wasn't a time to appreciate having these tools at home,
yeah, I know.
When could we? Because you had something like UFO that gave you, salon-like technology.
A full facial treatment, yes.
And that's something that, again, we're very, very blessed to have, and also everybody watching, if you have these devices, that's really cool. And it's until you actually feel these things that you actually understand all the work and the ergonomics. Everything is done for a reason, which can be quite a lot to absorb in, because you look at it and think, because I'll question and think, everything really is here for a reason, so I kind of want to know why. And when you're using them, you find out, which is cool.
Yes. I think people, the design is so sleek and minimalistic, and I
Swedish.
think people think many things are done for the design, but actually everything that's done for the design has a purpose. It has a functionality to be more ergonomic and easier to use, basically.
And that's why, if no one ever believes what we said before, we're in the beauty playground, but it's tech. And we are innovating that whole market, and that's what's exciting, and that's kind of what makes me salivate, lick my lips. That's exciting, because we are at the forefront of it, and each month we're hearing something else, all the things I'm allowed to hear anyway. You probably can't say, sign a few NDA forms, but that's the bit that is super exciting, that is really, we're at the front of this, pushing it, and who knows where it's going to go. That's what's exciting.
Stay tuned.
I will. So one final question, and then we can have a breather and relax. This device sort of got me excited, and I do want to ask, in terms of future technology, and kind of guess from the side of consumer and actually using the devices hands-on, is this the Smart 2, the way that we're going, using this technology and sensors to really analyze, hydration levels, to then look at what is needed for the skin and all these treatments? What can you tell us, or can you give us a bit of insight of where we are going? And this is also me hearing it for the first time, so I'm just going to sit here and be in awe.
Well, what I can say is that we are definitely exploring more personalized experiences. We want to create personalized cosmetics experiences that would elevate the life quality.
Experience.
Yes, and we are looking how to incorporate science solution, more scientific solution into our cosmetics, our devices, and that's it for now.
So we're looking at more help. Tech's going to help us a bit more.
Yes.
Okay, well, if this is anything to go by, which has literally just come out, yeah, I'm going to stay tuned with that. That's insane.
Welcome to a whole new way to mask. Combining premium skincare formulas and state-of-the-art technology, UFO offers an advanced facial treatment in seconds. UFO instantly warms to open pores and enhance absorption of mask ingredients. Or, depending on the treatment, it cools to lift and firm skin. Together with powerful T-sonic pulsations, this technology infuses nutrients deeper into the skin, making UFO more effective than a conventional sheet mask in only 90 seconds. Featuring full-spectrum LED light, UFO offers 3 targeted photofacials in one simple at-home solution. Blue promotes circulation for a clearer, healthier-looking complexion. Green brightens a dull complexion and evens the skin tone. And red erases signs of aging for smoother, younger-looking skin. Each ultrafine microfiber mask in this daily duo pairs with a unique UFO treatment routine for flawless skin from morning till night. UFO. Unmask radiant skin in only 90 seconds.
Friend of me, enemy. All these niggas just wanna be a mini-me. Friend of me, enemy. All these niggas just wanna be a mini-me. All these niggas just wanna be a mini-me. All these niggas just wanna be a mini-me. Skilla, the hope man, Dilla. Life so free, can't no man kill him. Came from the bottom, was a broke man, get up, still move like 10 man with no found with them. Boom, pardon me, I get hectic. I survive through the wreckage. Friend of me, enemy. All these niggas just wanna be a mini-me. All these niggas just wanna be a mini-me. All these niggas just wanna be a mini-me.
Hi everyone, I'm Christina, and here I'm with my colleagues Carly and Vivian, and today we're going to talk about our favorite FOREO products. So let me hear, Vivian, which is one that you always use?
Oh, my favorite one is definitely the Luna Mini 3. And it's actually a funny story how I got it. I got it as a Christmas present from the company, which I'm very grateful for. But I couldn't decide on the color. I'm a pretty indecisive person, so my crew had to help me out. I didn't know whether to choose sunflower yellow or mint. So they actually had to make a pool to choose for myself because I'm so bad at that. And I got mint, so this is the exact one I have at home, and that's why I love seeing it here, like with all the other devices. But yeah, the thing I love most about it is because it's like, look at its shape. It's so pretty and it's so like soft and touchy, and it just, yeah, but I don't know. It's very effective because it serves so many purposes. It's not just the cleansing device. It's so much more, especially with like hot weather coming up and like we're all sweating and feeling disgusting and blah, blah, blah. And I tend to have like acne on my shoulders and back because of my long hair. But God forbid that I wear a ponytail or something like that. No way. So I actually use my Luna Mini 3 in the shower, like with everything I like my cleanser, and so I just like, it's very effective. Yes.
Yeah, that's an amazing tip, actually. It is created, when we created Lunas, we had our face in mind, but actually it's made for skin, so you can use it on different parts of your body if you want to exfoliate, and yeah, it will definitely work. I use it on my back as well. Yeah,
It's a great tip.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
Oh, well, I'll probably have to use mine on my back now. It's a bit left out.
Carly, which is your favorite product?
Oh, geez, wow. Okay, out of the whole FOREO family, I think for me, do you know what? It has to be like the UFO. I absolutely love this product. It's just because, apart from the design, which I really love, it's just super nice to have on your bathroom cabinet. It just looks nice. But it's just like really effective. And for me, I just like customizing my skin regime. Like every day, there's always something completely different. Like for instance, I know, like you said about the hot weather, the same. You know, I would like to use the mask or maybe use the treatment for like the cooling technology. And that's what I love about it. So especially like, after a day's work, you come home, you're super greasy, you're super sweaty. It just helps a bit of a pick-me-up, you know, before you have to start cooking the dinner and just get ready for the rest of the evening at home and whatever you're doing. So that's what I love about it. It's just you could customize for whatever the weather, how you feel, your needs.
Exactly. I always say that to my friends as well. Like in my friend group, I'm the skincare junkie, definitely. And always when they come to my house, they always first go to the bedroom to see what new did I buy. So, I mean, obviously, I have a lot of FOREO products, and they're all interested about it. So when I was explaining UFO, they were amazed. And every single one needs to have a treatment. And I remember, actually, there was a funny story when we were in lockdown. I didn't see my friends, but we used to Skype a lot. And during that period, I used my UFO every single day.
Sure.
I usually don't use it every single day. Just, I don't know, it's a 2-minute treatment, but I just don't have time to do it every day. But at that period, I like enjoyed it every single day, and actually you can really notice like my skin was getting even better and better, and the glow, you can see it
even through the Skype camera. And the Skype camera is not that good. I mean, like my laptop camera, it's really grainy. But they notice, like, oh my God, Christina, your face is amazing. It's glowing. So yeah, definitely it will transform your complexion. I loved it. And I mean, the different variety of our masks, that's the best part of it. And all the masks are really, really created with amazing ingredients, with non-harmful, without any harmful ingredients. Like you can use any. Okay, of course, depending on your skin type, you will choose maybe if you have oily skin, you will choose Matte Maniac or some purifying green tea. I mean, there is a mask for every single person, for every single skin type, for every single skin condition, which I love. And I'm excited. We are expanding our mask portfolio always. So, be prepared for something good coming.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds promising. That really sounds promising.
Yeah. When we talk about FOREO products, I feel like people think of us like skincare brand, and FOREO is not only a skincare brand. We have a huge variety of oral care products, which I really, really love. These are our ISSAs. You can see it here. Our ISSAs are really one of a kind. Like, this is the first silicone toothbrush ever created in the market, and it's the only silicone toothbrush in the market. It is really, really special. It is made out of silicone, which is actually medical-grade silicone. It is different from our Lunas. We've been talking about the special silicone on our Lunas, but ISSAs are even more special because the medical silicone will not attract any germs, any bacteria. So you can be 100% sure that when you leave it on your bathroom cabinet overnight, it will be completely clean. And I mean, you can actually switch it. You can use it between you and your partner, but of course we will suggest having your own. But there will be no bacteria transfer if you do share the toothbrush. And we created also, like Lunas, a wide range of ISSAs. We have smaller brushes like this. It is for people who love maybe smaller heads and for babies. Like, this is the cutest thing
so
ever. I mean,
cute.
look at it.
And
like,
that color, look at that color.
Yeah, this is my favorite color, definitely.
Sure.
And I gave this one to my little nephew, Lovro. He's 1.5 years old, like the cutest thing in the world. He loves it. This is amazing. Like, you never think about kids like babies. They don't have any teeth. They can actually use this one because it soothes teeth in pain. It gives them like a really, really soothing massage. So I know that my Lovro loves it. Yeah.
No, that's great. I mean, we always get customers like, asking about their kids, what are the brushes to recommend. And yeah, for sure, from gums to like teething, that's perfect. Like you said, with the massage, it's a nice added feature.
Yeah.
And it's just like you said, it's super cute. I love the colors that they come in.
Yeah, and the bristles are quite strong. You don't have to worry about your kid chewing it. I mean, we know that kids have really like shark teeth.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't have to worry about it. It's completely safe to use it for your babies to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all FOREO products. I mean, these also have like amazing battery life, like 365 days.
Yeah. I think that's the thing. I think the only thing you have to worry about is where you lay your charger.
Yeah,
Once you charge it, you've got a whole year to think, okay, I put it in the cabinet, and then that's it. It's gone. You've got to find it.
It goes forever. And then we handle it.
Yeah.
It's not a problem. But yeah, it's a great thing you mentioned about the replacement brush heads. Because if you have sensitive gums, I have sensitive gums. And this one would it suits you perfectly. It's all entirely made out of silicone. It's so gentle on the gums. And once I tried this, I could never go back to a regular toothbrush because it's just too harsh. I was like feeling like I was brushing my teeth with a metal wire, or I don't know even what to describe it as. Just, oh my God, how did I live without this for so long? I'd never had a clue.
Exactly.
Never.
Yeah, I think I was mentioning to you the other day, these things actually have built-in 2-minute timer. Of course, we all know that we need to brush our teeth for 2 minutes.
Who does that?
And when I heard about this timer 2 minutes, I mean, why do you need it? I mean, I know how to brush my teeth. No, I don't.
No.
No, I didn't.
You should get that little hourglass.
Yeah,
for, like,
exactly.
that I get for kids.
Yeah, the first time I brushed my teeth with ISSA, I was like, oh my God, 2 minutes are so long. Like, I don't think I ever brushed my teeth for the whole 2 minutes until I got this, like, definitely.
Oh, no, for sure. And I tell you one thing I loved about is that you can change the size of the head as well. I
Yes.
mean, for instance,
Yeah, let's try.
yeah, for sure, let's change. There you go.
Here you go.
Cheers. And that's the beauty of it. And I love the hybrid head.
Yeah.
I really do. That's just such a good combination. But the thing is, I know it sounds really, really disgusting. But when I first used my ISSA, when the T-sonic pulsations, and it vibrates the debris out of in between your teeth, and that sounds disgusting. I'm sorry, guys, but it does. And wow, you can really feel the difference in between your teeth, and you can see the difference as well.
Yeah.
That's what I love about it. And that was after the first use, and like you said, I never went back to normal toothbrush.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would you? Look at it.
Yeah, for
Amazing.
sure. The design is lovely.
Yeah. And I mean the silicone. It's enough to say that this silicone is actually 10,000 times more hygienic than nylon brushes. I mean, 10,000 times. It's amazing. Like, why would I use any other toothbrush? Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, I've never been a germaphobe, but the thing is, like, after like using this, wow, yeah, and like knowing those facts as well, knowing the facts of like how dirty a toothbrush can actually be, and then to actually having something that's super, super clean, super hygienic,
Yeah, but when you think about the waste, also, like an average person uses 300 toothbrushes in their lifetime, and plastic is one of the hardest materials to like recycle and dissolve in nature. So if you're aware of that, why would you like do it? And if you have a chance to try this, of course. I mean, I know not all people have the chance, but if you want to go eco-friendly or something, I think this is the best way to start.
Exactly, yeah. All of our products are made so durable, which is a definitely eco-friendly option. Yeah, I love it.
I mean, I think I remember correctly, like the heads, so like they last for quite some time. I know for a fact that the full silicone head lasts for a year. I mean, that's very rare that you hear a toothbrush having to last that long, and it lasts perfectly long.
And that it's not disgusting after a year of use.
Oh, for sure.
Imagine using the same toothbrush for a year.
No, I don't want to even imagine.
Yes, like why would anyone do that? No.
Yeah, and I know that a lot of parents struggle with, teaching your kids how to properly brush, and like nobody wants to do it. Like, no, I want to watch cartoons or go to sleep or something.
Yeah.
Like, kids really don't want to brush teeth. Like, and introducing ISSAs is really a fun way of teaching them how to use it. I don't know if you know that our kids versions, they have, I don't know if you can see this, but they have little smiley faces, which is amazing. They have a smiley face and a sad face.
Yeah.
So if you brush your teeth, Jesus Christ.
It's 12, I think it's like 12 hours, like in between 12-hour intervals. You'll get the smiley face, but if you miss out, your parents will know because you have the glum face.
Yeah. And if you brush your teeth more than 2 minutes, you will have the glum face. Yeah.
Or if
So
you
this
cut
is
between
amazing.
routines, then the smiley face will appear again. The
Yeah,
sad
that's
course.
amazing. I know that a lot of kids, like, it's a game for them that way, so they want to have a smiley face, they want to be good, so yeah, they will brush their teeth.
Overachievers.
Yeah, without even thinking about it, it's a chore. It's not a chore, it's a good, you have to do it, it's a good thing for you. Yeah, this is an amazing feature for kids. I love it, yeah.
Well, I let in a little secret. I actually own the kids one.
The kids
Yeah, I know. I'm a bit of a big kid myself, but sometimes I need to be told with a smiley face that I'm doing a good job. So I love it. And the colours are amazing as well.
Yeah, I mean...
Which one is your favorite?
Oh, it has to be the, I think it's the purple shark.
Oh, Mary Berry Shark.
That's it. Thank
Just
you.
think
Mary
about
Shark.
the names, like Mary Berry Shark.
Yeah.
True Blue Pony.
Yeah, the names are amazing. But the purple one, we in my team we call it Silly Lily. Somebody like said it one day, Silly Lily, and we all loved it. Like Silly Lily.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah.
Okay. We covered all the oral care. What other like skincare products do you love?
Well, we already mentioned UFO, but I have to admit that I love the device so much that I got all of my family members in UFO. They got crazy about it, and now I can go back to my hometown without bringing them some masks. They always like, I don't even have to enter the house. They were just like, look for me in the, like, open the door and like, look for me, like, Vivian, what did you bring this time? Okay, do we have youth junkie there? Because, you know, I need that collagen boost. I'm like, yeah, I have it here. Okay, you just pretend to be happy to see me for myself, not the mask I'm carrying with me.
Come on, you're a good daughter. That's so sweet of you.
Yeah, my mom loves to take all of my devices, and it was my fault because I brought the bear home. And she got so used to it, and I had to like let it stay with her because she couldn't live without it. It was just like, but Vivian, I need this more than you do. Like, you're young, you don't need it. I'm like, Mom, prevention is everything. You don't know. I might be young, but that's not it. I don't want those wrinkles. I smile a lot. What about the smile lines? No.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to be a good daughter and just like, okay, have it your way. Ugh.
Yeah, Bear Mini is actually amazing for prevention.
Yes.
Even if you don't have any wrinkles, I mean, Bear Mini, it's a workout for your face. So if you do it, even if you are in your 20s, you can do it without any problems, and it will keep your face even younger for longer. Yeah.
And look at it, it's just super cute.
Yes.
Amazing, yeah.
I love it. It's such a nice color.
Yeah.
The color is amazing.
Favorite color of all bears.
Yes. Yeah.
I-
You told us that you bought the Luna 3% skin just to match the color.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
The
love
color is
yeah.
everything. Yeah.
So, Christina, what about you? What is your favorite product out on this table?
It's really hard to choose because I use like almost every, but I have to say my skincare journey started like when I was 25. Before that, I didn't even care. I didn't even use moisturizer, and SPF was like, oh, Mom, come on, I don't need it. But I was lucky enough to have really like severe adult acne after my 25th birthday, and it was really, you know, not only painful but annoying for me. Like, why now? Like, I was a teenager without any pimple. Now you are doing this to me. I did everything. I bought every single cream there is, and like nothing was really helpful.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But but changing my diet, changing my lifestyle, I did manage to get it under control. I do also have breakouts from time to time. Like today, I think you can see it on my face. But one product that FOREO has is really been a lifesaver, which is ESPADA. I don't think ESPADA has enough credit, honestly.
For sure.
It is really, really amazing
Yes.
device. It is actually blue LED wand. It is so simple to use. When you feel like any breakout is coming, you just put it on your face. It also has, this is a medical grade silicone. So you don't have to worry about if you have more acne on your face. You don't have to worry about transferring the bacteria on your face because this will not transfer anything. And it is really effective. I mean, blue LED is technology known for a long time. It is really effective.
Yeah.
It will soothe your skin. It will clear up your skin much faster than using only creams. And I mean, acne creams are really harsh. They dry out your skin. So I really prefer using this. You can even use it, you can first put your acne cream on top and then use it. It will be even more effective.
Oh.
But this is amazing, like carefree option, really affordable option to, you don't have to buy any more creams. You can use just this, which is,
So
really
very gentle and effective.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
brilliant.
You can use it as much as you want. If you have maybe some bigger acne, you can use it like 3 or 4 times in one treatment. If it's a smaller one, you can just use it once. It's a 30-second treatment. I mean, you have 30 seconds in a day, definitely. So this has to be, I mean, a lot of FOREO products are so advanced, so like gives you so much more, but this is so simple and it's my favorite, definitely.
Yeah, and it's like the streamlined design. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Sure.
Beautiful.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I don't know if you guys sort of like know about all the devices, but the good thing is what I like the most is you can use them like in a tier effect, so they all sort of like work in harmony with each other, and that to me is that's a big game changer. You know, you don't need to think, oh, I could use this for one day, then I'll have to go and use a device for another day. You can use them all at the same time, one after each other, and they work in perfect harmony. That's what I really like.
Yeah. If I have enough time, I will do a complete FOREO routine.
Oh, yeah.
Like, first I would clean my tooth with teeth. Jesus Christ. I keep messing this up, like my English grammar. Yeah. Okay. First, I will clean my teeth with ISSA. Then, of course, Luna cleansing. Then I would do the BEAR treatment to, like, plump up my skin. Then I would do the soothing UFO massage. If I have a blemish, I would use ESPADA as well. And in the end, I would massage my eye cream with Iris.
Oh, yes, the Iris.
Yeah, Iris is amazing. Yeah, amazing. Yeah.
It's so simple, but yeah, it's just like, it is one of my favorite products for all time. It's just, for sure. I mean, unfortunately, I have to mention this, being the older member of here, I have got the first signs of aging, which is around my eyes. And I'm sure everyone is the same. It's the first place that ages. And that, to me, just really plumps up my skin. I remember when I first seen it, and I was like, you know what, I don't think this is going to work. This is like, it's just a tapping motion. What's so special about the tapping motion? And then when I got to really read about it, especially how it, ancient Asian sort of cultures have used it in their beauty regimes, and are still using it today. And I'm like, okay, I'll give it a go. And it has been a game changer. It really has upped my game with my eye care. And don't know about you guys, but you know, when you buy like eye creams, they're super expensive, like really expensive.
Why are they so expensive?
Yeah.
It's just a tiny little bottle. You have like...
It is. But they have to be, honestly, I mean, since working in FOREO, I've been working in product management, but also in product development. So we've been developing our new skincare line as well. So I don't know if I can say it. We will check this.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like,
but I mean, eye creams are expensive for a reason. I don't think that they need to be like hundreds of dollars, of course. But for an eye area, you need really strong, concentrated active ingredients. These are not cheap. I mean, to produce the eye cream, it costs a lot. So I know this is really small, tiny tubes and everything, but the price is there for a reason, and they are really effective. I know, like, a lot of my friends told me, like, you're wasting too much money on skincare, you don't need it. I mean, you can use just a moisturizer around your eyes. Yes, of course. You can use a moisturizer around your eyes, fine. But if you have puffy eyes, if you have dark circles, if you have crow's feet, just like a lightweight moisturizer will not do the job. Like, it won't. And especially for me, I told you, I'm acne prone, I have a really oily skin. I won't put, like, my moisturizer is always packed with salicylic acid. I don't want to put that around my delicate area, around my eyes, definitely. So I do always have a special eye cream with me. And I mean, applying eye creams with Iris is so much better. Like, the ingredients will go much deeper to your skin where they work best. There will not be any waste. Like, my fingers will not absorb any cream.
Yeah,
it will be the Iris.
Exactly. That's one of the benefits I like about this device is because it is a non-porous silicone. So it really does not absorb any of those really expensive yet active ingredients, and just helps to really penetrate the eye area in a delicate way. And that's what I love about it. So when I first used this, I never went back. And it's also good if you've got tension, especially like in the forehead area or in the temple area. That was great for using that. So it was a game changer for me when I started first using this, and I love it.
I love about our products, like every FOREO product is so simple to use. Maybe at first you got like, oh my God, how do you use it? The technology is really complicated. Actually, the technology is complicated, but for the end user, it's so simple to use. And I mean, the products are very durable. You can, I don't think that, okay, I forgot my thought. Doesn't matter. But this is our, like, core idea to giving everybody, to everyone, these special treatments that you usually can get only in professional spa salons. I mean, these treatments at spa salons are amazing, but really, really expensive, and not many of us can afford it. And FOREO is all about this, giving the professional results in the comfort of your own home, and I love that.
Yeah, regarding that and regarding the iris, I know I don't have to worry about the signs of aging and everything like we mentioned before, but since the times are different now and everything went online, even our jobs, you spend much more time in front of the computer and a screen than ever. I'm a student myself and I work, so my days basically just consists in standing in front of a laptop. So I get so tired and I wear contacts or sometimes glasses, but I don't like how I look with glasses, so I wear contacts. But yeah, this comes in handy because you can just turn it on, and I have my I don't know how do you say that? I have my college
classes.
Classes, yeah. I have my college classes, and I can just turn this on. Of course, no camera, no voice, no nothing. And it's just okay, this is nice. It just reveals all the tension and around the temples and everything you already mentioned. It's just so nice because you can do that in comfort of your home, and nobody needs to know what I'm doing behind the screen. Nobody needs to know.
Yeah. I usually do my iris treatment when I'm watching Netflix.
Yeah.
I don't get, and it's just 30 seconds per eye, but you can do it longer. I always do it longer.
Jules,
it's so soothing.
For sure, definitely.
But yeah, 30 seconds per eye, twice a day will be effective to have these really results, like raising the signs of aging, the puffiness of your eyes, dark circles gone. Yeah. It's a powerful device, definitely.
Everything, yeah.
I want to talk about our latest innovation, which is our microcurrent facial bear. This is at first when we launched this, I was like, oh, come on, I don't need this. But then when I started to learn more about this, I mean, it is amazing. It is not only for lifting and toning your face. It will definitely give you a nice sculpture of your face. Your cheeks will be more defined. Your eye area will be lifted. Definitely it will do all those things. But what I love about microcurrent technology and Bear is that actually it really boosts the production of the collagen. And when you have more collagen in your skin, your skin will regenerate even quicker, which I love. I have honestly noticed that my skin really improved after using the Bear. I have a lot of acne scars. They're starting to fade. I mean, honestly, at first I was like, oh, seriously, is this what it does? And then I started researching, and it really is. The microcurrent will help you rejuvenate your skin. And if you have some acne scars like I do, this will definitely help you. It's amazing, yeah.
No, it's a great device. And I'll tell you one thing. At first, when I first saw it and it got launched and we was doing the product training on it, I was really skeptical. I wasn't going to lie. I just thought, how is something like this, where I cannot feel anything, is doing an effect on my face or doing an effect on my muscles? I was just really was skeptical. But like you mentioned, perseverance is the key for this. And after 2 months, wow, did I notice the difference. I'd done a before and after picture just to see the difference. And I loved that because I really did not, I thought, no, you know what, I'm not going to see any difference. So I'd done a before picture, and then 2 months later, done an after picture, and there was a massive difference, especially around here. I mean, the gel area and obviously the cheekbone area. I really noticed a more sculptured look here, much more slimmer here, and my eyebrows were a little bit more raised, and that, that works miracles for anyone, I think.
Yeah. That's actually an amazing advice for anybody wanting to use Bear or any of FOREO devices. Took the before picture, and you will see definitely the difference after a month or two using it. For sure, I'm promising you this.
Exactly, guys. And I'm a bit of a skeptic. So, and if I turn around and I'm a bit of a converter, great. Yeah, I recommend doing it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which product should we talk about now? I think maybe UFO, we didn't cover it a lot, or do we have time? We do.
We do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But should it be like more personal what we talked about?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't think we need to mention more about the technological side.
No, yeah, like...
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I love using UFO because of the amazing LED therapy that it has. Like after the sunbathing, I always wear SPF, and you should too. But sometimes it's just, you forgot. You went swimming 2 or 3 times and you forgot to reapply the SPF. And I do sometimes burn my skin, not much, but it can happen. I love that LED lights can help you with it. Like orange light is really amazing for soothing the skin and like relieving the pain when you get some sunburn. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, when you said about the sunburn, I mean, when I was younger, I did not really take good care of my skin. I did sunbathe with a very low SPF or maybe no SPF. And then over time, when I was like getting older, I started to notice the signs of hyperpigmentation. For me, it was around sort of like the eye area and around my lip area. So now, obviously, being more educated, being more cautious about the sun, and especially as I'm getting older, I notice like my skin needs that little bit more extra help. Yeah, the UFO, it has helped with the pigmentation. Of course, it's not going to work miracles for sure, but I tell you one thing, I have noticed a vast difference of perseverance use. So when I used it more and more, I noticed my skin tone and texture was getting a lot better. And that was, that was a key. Regards to the masks, I did like the Manuka honey when that came out because, geez, the smell and the honey is just so good for your skin. It's just so nourishing. And that to me, with obviously the orangey LED light, is really good at sort of helping to like rebuild the skin, rebuild the tone. And I noticed that especially for the tone and the pigmentation, it was a definite winner.
Yeah, what I love about UFO, it's all about customization. So you can just choose any LED light you want, the intensity of dystonic pulsations you prefer, do you want heating or cooling? Like I usually use mine like that. Like I always need to have purple light in my treatments because purple light is the perfect combination of blue and red LED, which is amazing for acne. And I love to finish it off with green LED, which calms my skin. And I always have to have the cooling option. Like cooling will lock all the active ingredients in your skin and I mean give you like, it will depuff your skin, firm your skin, like it will be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's great.
Oh, I love that we offer so many different like LED lights.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even like have a certain skin concern. I just like go to the app and turn on the wheel and I'm just like, oh, I really like this color. I'm gonna use this. And then afterwards I found out, oh, this is for this. Okay, I could use that. That's not bad. But yeah, so it's to choose whatever you like. Even if you don't know what exactly it's used for, just it's better to use something than nothing.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, your skin will definitely benefit of it.
Yeah,
definitely.
It won't make it worse. That's for sure.
Yeah. I don't know if you have any more story maybe to share. I don't know, to make up your story.
I can tell about like night outs or something like that.
Yeah, great.
Okay. Oh, so being a student and thinking about that this will be the greatest time of my life, or I don't know, whatever you call it, but I think every time of your life is great. You just need to appreciate it enough. I like to go out. And I like to get crazy. Sometimes don't judge me, please.
No judging here.
Yeah, we're not judging.
You're a student as well.
You know how you just took up a habit that you can go to sleep without cleaning your makeup off. Like just, I have to remove all of my makeup. Otherwise, I can't go to sleep. I think I would hate myself if like I went out and I had a full face of makeup and just like went to sleep exactly like that. I would be like, Vivian, what's wrong with you? Like, why did you do that to your skin? But now, since I tried all of these products and everything, now I can't even go without a double cleanse. Like, why did I need that in my life? I mean, my skin is so grateful. Don't get me wrong.
You have an amazing skin.
Thank you
Amazing.
so
Keep
much.
doing what you're doing.
Thank
You're
you
doing good.
so much. But yeah, it's just now I get like home and I just need to go to sleep. But yeah, I first take off my makeup and then I use my beloved Luna Mini 3. And then I'm hating myself at this moment, but I know it's worth a while. It's fine. It's fine, Vivian. If you could have had so many drinks, you can like live through this couple of minutes. It's gonna be fine.
You could do the last stretch.
Yeah, like it didn't stop you before. Why be like picky now? I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, then I go to sleep, and then when I wake up, because it's usually I forget to hydrate. Please hydrate, guys. If you go out drinking, hydrate. That's the most important thing for not getting a hangover. Yeah. So afterwards, I just like wake up and use my UFO. There's like. You deserve this. You cleansed your face yesterday. Now it's treat yourself time. You can spare another mask. And then I just like lay home all day and watch Netflix. But at least my skin is happy. And that's when I'm happy.
Amazing.
And I don't need anything else.
Keep doing
honestly.
this. Keep doing this.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, have you guys had any embarrassing stories? Because I must admit, I've got one embarrassing story.
Oh, tell us.
Let's hear it.
Well, what it was, I took my Luna Free on holiday with me. And yeah, in my suitcase, I was at the checkout where I was doing my ticket. And the, was the plane assistant? Plane assistant?
Yeah.
The
Airline.
Thank you. The airline assistant.
Yeah.
She was like, excuse me, but your bag is vibrating. And I was like, no. And I said, no, please, okay, just let me explain.
That's
and she
different
goes,
company.
And she was like, again, she was like, I'm not judging. I'm like, no, you don't have to judge me, please. So I took my bag open and I got my Luna Free out and then I turned it off. And she went, oh, wow, you got the Luna Free, okay. She goes, by all means. She goes, I understand. She goes, I got the Luna too. I went, oh. Then you know the feeling. So it's almost like a little shared moment over the embarrassing story.
You bonded.
We bonded
In
through
that
vibration.
second.
It was good vibrations.
Imagine it was if it was something else vibrating in your throat.
Exactly, and that's what everyone was thinking. And when we saw that it was the Luna Free, it was like a little
really?
connection. It was like, oh.
You're not one of those.